Welcome to episode 7 of The Curious Cook. It is summer here in New York City and there's a plethora of free things to do. Monday nights, HBO, Bryant Park Summer Film Festival has free movies. You can lay in the grass and watch summer classics every Monday night for free. If you go on the Hudson, there's kayaking for free. BAM, Brooklyn Arts Museum, has on Friday nights and Saturday nights it's free, open to the public, and there's musical performances, and this is really neat. Nighthawk Cinemas in Williamsburg is amazing. You can go watch amazing movies, and they show shorts from local filmmakers, and you can eat and drink while you enjoy. So take advantage of the city while it's here. It's summer, and it's so much fun. Our guest today is Neal Bennington from Broadway Sings for Pride, and I'm going to be making watermelon margaritas and crisp apple fries. So let's get started. This recipe is going to be making a full pitcher of watermelon margarita because let me tell you, once you start drinking it, it's hard to stop. We're going to throw in 3 cups of seedless watermelon, 2 cups of simple syrup, 1.5 cup of tequila. We're using gold tequila. You can use silver. 1 cup lime juice, and a 1/2 cup Cointreau. Gonna blend that. Once it's blended, take it and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes so it gives a chance for the flavors to really set. We're gonna take it out afterwards and pour it over ice. Okay, I am ready to make the crisp apple fries. I'm gonna rinse off the apple, I'm gonna peel it. What I just did was added 4 cups of vegetable oil to the pan, and we're heating it up to 365 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gotta be super hot because we're really gonna fry these. And we're gonna slice it so it looks like French fries. Just gonna take out the core and slice them. After you've cut the French fries, you're going to immerse them fully in cornstarch and sift it so it's not too cornstarchy, and then place it into your boiling vegetable oil. Let's do that again. I'm gonna take my apple fries, immerse it in cornstarch, sift it, and put it into the 365-degree oil. After 3 to 4 minutes, when the apple fries have gotten a little golden brown, you're going to take them out and place them on paper towels so that the oil can drip. Then you're going to take a mixture of sugar and cinnamon and lightly coat your apple fry. Ta-da! After 30 minutes, your watermelon margaritas are ready to be poured. There you go. I'm pouring it on ice. Summer has begun. I'm here with Neal B. from Broadway Sings for Pride and from Neal B TV. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello out there.
Hello. This is your watermelon margarita, darling.
This is like the perfect way to start the summer. I can.
And these are the crisp apple fries. This is caramel sauce and a chocolate nutty sauce.
I love it. It's like a pop of just pure apple. It's so good.
You think it's like just a French fry?
Ooh.
And then it's like sour and sweet in the middle.
I love it. That's inspired.
So good. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming.
Of course,
and
of
tell,
course.
tell everybody what Broadway Sings for Pride is.
Sure. We have celebrities, activists, talented performers like Athena, who's helped us out in the past. And what we do is we put on shows to benefit amazing LGBT community, not-for-profit organizations.
So what's the organization that you just we just had a big show for Pride, and what was the organization?
There were 2. There were the Hedrick Martin Institute, and they're the ones that do the Harvey Milk School, and then the LGBT Center.
Cool. And then explain to our viewers what the Harvey Milk School is.
Sure. The Harvey Milk School is an LGBT high school in the city, and it's very inspired. It's really for a lot of kids that need a safe place to go. They don't feel comfortable where they are, and they can really be themselves and grow up.
So it's really for LGBT kids who are being bullied in their regular public or private schools, wherever they go, and they need somewhere to go that's very queer positive.
Right. And I really feel too, especially at that time in your life, when you're growing up and you're a teenager, there's so many things going on. I think that to kind of nurture who you are and make sure that you have the chance to find yourself.
Yeah. So tell me about, because you do a lot of interviews on the red carpet with the Housewives of New York and Bernadette Peters, and we've done Michelle Williams together.
That's right.
Right. So tell us do you have any crazy stories of that, or some of the stars from Broadway Sings for Pride?
Most of the time when you do red carpet events, everyone is very nice to you because you're media and they want good things, so you don't go on The Curious Cook and say bad things about them. But I do have a story about a housewife who I will not name, but you can look at my site. And I was doing one of my first interviews.
This is one of the housewives of
New York. And I was going to a GLAAD event, and I had gotten the information about her husband and her best friend, and I had inadvertently mixed up the information. So at the carpet I said, tell us about your gay friend, and I mentioned her husband's name.
Oops.
And this person turned around, and this is the only time, and mind you, it's a gay event, hello. She turned around and she went, I cannot tell you, that is not my best friend, that is my husband, and he is not gay. And everyone stopped, the room. It really felt like everyone turned, all the way in, and I felt like crawling down. And then at the end she says, oh, and by the way, that friend is no longer my friend, my gay best friend. So I said to her, I'm like, well, I'll be your gay best friend. And no joke, she went like this. Walked right away. That was it.
Oh my gosh! Do you have that on your site?
I do. Well, I don't have that part.
Oh, you don't.
Edited,
you
but
edited
I
it
can
out.
Put that up. You never know. But most of the time, everyone is very welcoming. But I've had times where that happens, or I've had a few where I thought I was talking to someone and it wasn't them, and in your mind you're like, oh my god, how do I get out of this? So you try to pick questions that are kind of generic, and if you're not sure who they are, they might say then, oh, it's great to be here, I'm writing this fabulous book. Right. And then you figure things out while you're kind of going on, and who's who and how do they know each other. Right. So it's always fun on the red carpet, and I like it because it keeps it interesting, and again, you get to meet so many different people on there, so that is really exciting.
That's fantastic. Well, if anybody has any more questions for Neal B. from Neal B TV and from Broadway Sings for Pride, I know he has a lot of projects coming up in the future from Broadway Sings for Pride, a lot of performances coming up. Please contact him on Facebook or on his website. So do you want to tell people what your Facebook page is?
Sure. You can find everything at my website. It's nealb.tv, and at Neal. I like to keep it real. So Nealb.tv.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate it.
Of course, it's a pleasure.
And tune in next time for episode 8 of The Curious Cook.
Cheers.